Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we traveled along, singing a song side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe we're trouble and sorrow, but we're traveling road, sharing our load side by side through all kinds of weather. What if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. But we've all had our troubles and parted. We'll be the same as we started, just traveling along, singing our song side by side, by side, by side. There you go. Kmise tenor banjo, 26 inches. Thanks.
Hey everybody, it's Maria. I wanted to share with you a little bit about strings and a new instrument. The kind folks at Kmise who sent me this asked me if I would share with everybody the way that I stretch strings, because during the middle of the unboxing, a string popped while I was stretching it because they had tied two strings together at the bottom, the first two strings, and of course I was stretching the second string and it caused the first string to pop. That really shouldn't have been tied that way, so normally that wouldn't be the problem. So let me share with you how I stretch strings. And it was taught to me by someone in a music store many, many years ago. So you might want to have your tuner handy, because the goal is to get the strings stretched enough so that you can keep it in tune enough to play a couple of songs. And usually, anyway, as a rule of thumb, I retune after one or two songs. That's just the way. I just really want everything to sound as good as it can be, and tuning is the first thing that could make your playing so much better. So right now I haven't played this since yesterday. I'm going to see how out of tune it is. That's pretty bad. Some of the strings were worse than others. Sometimes you can get away with it if it's all about the same, but that's not likely going to happen. So they were all flat, all right, which could be the case with new strings. So, you know, you would first get it to where it should be. Okay, so that's in tune. But as soon as you play songs on a new instrument with new strings, it's going to quickly get out of tune, probably right in the middle of the songs, which is what was happening to me in the middle of the unboxing after I replaced this string. It was so new that it really needed time to stretch. So the way I would suggest stretching strings is, first of all, make sure on the bottom that they're not tied together. If you do the strings yourself, they shouldn't be. There should just be a separate knot for each one, depending on the way your instrument is strung. Okay, so the first thing I usually do is I just take my finger and push them, like push it up each fret, and just keep doing that all the way down. And then I do the same with the, it's not gonna sound pretty, but this is just about getting them stretched. And you do that, you know, the top ones I might go this way instead of up. So you're keeping it on the fretboard. So the bottom two I would stretch up, the top two I would stretch down, and then there's this is a little technique that I learned from my friend, the musician friend. So I would fret my finger, say here, and go, and you're pulling up about that hard. And you do that with each string. Doesn't matter where, as long as you go all the ways to the end and to the beginning. And you do that, and you keep doing that, and you keep pulling. And I guarantee you, even with the little bit that I did, and I would be more methodical, it's still going to be out of tune again. And it's all a little flat, but not so bad. So that means as I'm playing this, it's getting better, because this is about maybe my 4th day with this instrument. It doesn't usually take that long to get the instrument in tune as long as you do it consistently. If you keep stretching the strings every day, then play it. Also, playing it a lot will help. All the strumming, because that's getting it, moving and to where it should be. And after, really, I would say it should not take more than a week, and maybe even less. Some strings take longer if they're more pliable. I know sometimes these are nyla gut, aquila, but some strings are carbon fiber. No, not carbon fiber. What are they? Fluorocarbon, I think they're called, and they are very malleable. They just feel like very thin and very loose. So those might take longer to get stretched and to stay in tune. So there you have it. It's just a little way to kind of speed up the process. As long as you keep playing it, eventually the strings will get stretched enough where you'll enjoy your instrument a lot more, and your audience will listen and be grateful. So thank you so much. Talk to you later.